This is your news source evening bulletin for today, Tuesday, the 22nd day of May in the year 2018. Here's what we're tracking tonight. Police investigators have arrested a 25-year-old man as they probe the murder of supply chain manager at Guyana Goldfields, 42-year-old Neil White. White, who is a Canadian citizen, was found late last night, stabbed and slashed to death on the bed of his Thomas Street, Georgetown apartment. He was completely naked and his hands were tied with his mouth gagged. The suspect was arrested this morning at his West Canterbury's home. He has been identified as Arif Ali. According to reports, earlier in the night, White left the apartment and returned in the company of the 25-year-old man. A few hours after, the young man was seen emerging from the apartment complex with a black haversack and told security that he would be returning later. The security guard went to White's apartment to check on him as is part of the protocol at the building when visitors leave. It was then that a gruesome discovery was made. The security immediately called in the police and an investigation was launched. The name of the suspect was reportedly provided to the police by the security, and a description was also provided. The investigation is ongoing tonight. Still with police matters, police officials from neighboring Suriname wrapped up the 3-day visit to Guyana today as the probe continues into the high seas pirate attack on Guyanese fishermen in Suriname, which left 15 fishermen dead. During the visit, the Surinamese law enforcement agents held discussions with the top cop and other senior officials of the Guyana Police Force. Guyana and Suriname are looking to work closer together in the monitoring of the waterways following the deadly pirate attack. Several suspects remain in custody in Suriname, and at least 3 suspects remain in custody in Guyana, with one already facing the courts on unrelated robbery charges. Guyana is looking at several areas to work along with the Surinamese. Although the incident occurred in Suriname's waters, there have been several pirate attacks in Guyana over the years, many of them deadly. And the attack in Suriname was the deadliest and has been described as a massacre. Most of the suspects are also Guyanese nationals. Let's tell you now that the Guyana Prison Service is moving to implement internal charges against several prison officers who were on duty 2 Sundays ago when prisoners at a New Amsterdam jail held a rum-drinking, weed-smoking, nice-time party in the jailhouse. A senior prison official today told News Source that the charges will be brought against the officers soon. Additionally, as the probe continues into how the prisoners were able to get expensive bottles of liquor smuggled into the prison, phone records are being examined after several phones were seized from the prisoners. Investigators believe that the prisoners might have been in contact with prison officers who facilitated the smuggling of the liquor and other illegal items. The prison director has been warning his officers of the consequences of supporting prisoners in their efforts to have illegal items smuggled into the jailhouses and the risks and challenges that they all face when they support such an activity. On Mother's Day, the prisoners fettered themselves with Ciroc vodka and Hennessy, along with energy drinks and marijuana, and posted the photographs of the nice time in jail hang to social media. The investigation is entering its 2nd week. The Guyana Police Force is continuing with its efforts to clamp down on illegal guns in the country. For the first 4 months of this year, the police force found and seized 47 illegal guns. So far, for this month of May, over 5 illegal guns have been seized by the police. Most of those seized have been pistols, followed by revolvers. The police force in its latest crime report noted that armed robberies are on the increase. Senior police officers have revealed that many of the illegal guns found appear to have been smuggled into the country through the bordering regions. It is also believed that in many cases, minors who operate in the interior regions would buy the illegal guns for their own security. There have been instances when the police found that guns were being rented by those who secured them illegally to persons in criminal activity. The force has said it will continue with the efforts to clamp down on the presence of illegal guns. And finally this evening, 3 police ranks from C Division on the east coast of the Demerara were rushed to the hospital this morning after their vehicle veered off the road and toppled into a nearby yard. The incident occurred just after 8 o'clock along the Dehoop Mahika public road. Eyewitnesses claimed that a vehicle was traveling at a fast rate on the already slippery roadway when it appeared as though the driver lost control. The injured ranks escaped with minor injuries and were taken to the hospital for treatment. The vehicle toppled several times and stopped just a few feet away from the small flat house. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting.